Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Into the Forgotten Realms. This is episode 5. Hopefully we're going to finish this dungeon crawl, which has been inching along. I was just telling everybody backstage, I really got to do something better than this background of just my comic book collection. Holy crap. Anyway, so does anybody remember where we were last time?
I believe. Oh, go ahead.
Well, we had cleared out everything except for that first room with that first little cube thing.
Yes. Okay. So, and you guys remember the room with the sarcophagus? You found the sarcophagus. You desecrated the sarcophagus. You desecrated the room somewhat, and for the most part. And you guys were saying that you think it's best to then go and try to kill the cube. Is that still your plan?
It's not a good plan, but I guess that's what our plan will be because that's the only thing that's left.
Okay.
The agreement is to clear it out, right?
Everything else has been cleared out, right? Yeah, everything. Yeah, y'all took care of everything, and the only thing left is that that creature in that room. Let me bring that up real quick. Okay.
No, don't forget.
Oh yes, there's skeletons in there too. So let's keep.
Well,
that
we killed the skeleton.
No, we killed them.
No, you killed a skeleton.
Well, I thought we killed all the skeletons.
I'm sorry. You're correct. You guys killed all the skeletons. You just didn't get to loot anything because the cube was coming after. Okay.
Right, it's kicking our ass.
You
Pretty much.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, they kind of hurt, don't they? All right, let me bring up real quick. That's my fault.
We were attacking the cube,
just not getting very far.
I have no idea what kind of damage we had done.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't think it was a whole lot.
Yeah, well, okay. Where is it? One small second, guys. I thought I had this page up and running, but I'm missing a file. Ah, there's my file. Okay. That's what I want. Yes. Please. Open. No, I do not want that. Okay. Seriously. Oh, for crying out loud. It won't let me find it.
Well, we're in the main hallway, right?
Yes, you guys were back in the hallway. Okay.
So all we have to do is just go down the hallway.
Just a few feet, yeah, about 20 feet. And you're right there. Sorry, it's just my stupid program will not let me search a certain word or any words. Oh, there it is. Back one. Okay. That's what I need to know. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. And so, are you guys? What is your plan here? What do you want? What do you want to do?
I do have an idea.
Okay.
If you guys can distract it, and if I can borrow somebody another dagger off of somebody, because my one got ruined, but I have one, I can sneak up behind it and double stab it in the back. If you guys could keep his attention on you guys.
Okay. That's the plan.
That is, if you all agree to it.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a plan. I can't help myself. I'm sorry. Okay. So Wade goes, how do you know what its back is? I mean, it's just a cube.
Well, hopefully, I'll attack the back side of it. If it's all the same, hopefully.
Okay.
But I'll
Well,
go
do it. I'm in.
Can I have somebody else's dagger to borrow?
Wade says, sure, you can use mine.
Okay.
So Wade hands you his dagger. And so, oh crap. What is Jeff's character's name again?
Baldric.
Baldric. Thank you. Okay, I'll try to get its attention. So you can sneak up on it and attack it from the rear. And Wade's like, yeah, I'll second that. I'll go and help.
Wade's going to help me or help?
Get its attention.
Oh, okay.
So you can sneak around behind it and attack it from the rear.
And I'll get its attention from behind them.
Okay.
Now, you haven't been able to find the map, right? But is there a way that once we're in the door and we see it coming towards the group, is there a way for me to slip back behind?
Well, it depends on where it's at inside the room, but yeah, I would imagine it would be. The room's pretty good size. I mean,
and there are 4 sarcophagi.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is a very big room. I'm trying to see. Open that up, and I mean, the room is like 5, 10, 15, 20, about 45 feet wide. It's a good 30 feet deep, so it's a big room, and it's got room enough for 4 sarcophagi, plus that whatever is in the center of the room that you guys saw when you went in there. So, Let's see. That let's see. It's got four unmarked sarcophagi, each containing a humanoid skeleton. Of course, you know that. Yep. Yeah, that's it. So, and like an old worn table in the center that is falling apart. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. So, are you guys ready?
Has anybody got another potion? I think we all should be up to full health and I'm not quite up to full health.
Well, Wade says sure, you can have mine. I'm not bad. He's only gotten a few hits.
So how much what would I roll?
6-sided die, please.
I thought the potions just healed you completely.
That was because I was allowing it early on because you didn't have enough characters.
I got 6.
6. You got 6 hit points back.
So now that's better.
Hey, better than none.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yep. Okay. Roderick says, "Okay, I'll fling open the door and run in. Wade, you come in behind me, and then we'll charge on it and let it advance towards us a bit, and then you can sneak behind it. How's that sound?"
Sounds good.
Okay. So Roderick goes up, flies open the door, charges in, screaming and yelling and hooping and hollering like a damn fool. Wade right behind him, and they pause a few feet from the giant cube thing, and they let it slowly advance towards them. Everyone, roll for initiative.
5.
18.
Ooh, 18. Good job.
16.
Okay.
What the? Oh, there it is. That looks like a 3, but it's a 5.
Oh, right up. Okay, that is. Oop, someone's sucking to me. Nope. I guess not. Okay, Brenor got a 9. Or Aldrich. You said you got a 5, Mark.
Yes, I did.
Wade gets that dice is crap. Wade gets a 4. That's the one I was looking for. Okay, so Brenor, What do you wish to do?
Renaud will cast a spell.
Okay.
Spiritual hammer, and he'll attack with the spiritual hammer.
Okay. Roll it up.
12 plus 2, 14.
I guarantee that was a hit. Let me double check. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 12 plus 2 from the magical bonus. That'll be 14.
All right, you hit it.
And this is a large creature, I presume.
Yes.
1 point of damage.
That's nice. Okay, 1 point.
Does your +2 go to damage too?
Oh, that's right. So that's 3. Doesn't it? Does it not go to 3, or does it not get +2 to damage?
Let's see.
Oops.
Yeah, it kind of reads funny in 1E. I don't think it does.
Okay. Okay. So 1 point of damage it is then. Unless you want to read it to us. Why don't you go ahead and read it to us? Just make sure for clarification.
Let's see. The force area strike is a magical weapon equal to 1+ per 3 levels of experience of the spellcaster for purposes of being able to strike creatures. Although it has no magical pluses whatsoever, and the damage it causes when it scores a hit is exactly the same as a normal warhammer.
Okay. All right. All right. So no plus damage. Okay. So you got a 1. All right.
Well, that'll at least get his attention.
It got his attention. Yes. A good slap in the face. Kelleth?
Eight.
Nope. That was a miss. I should have known that. Okay. Baldrick. Let's see if I hit. Oh, 20 for the first time. I've rolled a 20. All right. That's my first 20. Well, man, I think my second 20 since we played. Okay. 2 6-sided die.
Oh.
Okay. That is 11 plus 1. So that's 12 points of damage.
Times 2.
Huh?
Double damage.
Double damage. Oh, crap. And that's 9, 10 points of damage. Wow. Okay, that made it all worthwhile. All right. Moen, you are still trying to sneak around this thing during this this round. Okay. All right. So that leaves Wade. Let's see what Wade can do. Wade rolls a 2. He's crap. Okay. So 5 of us. I need a 10-sided die. And Baldric got its attention. Oh, it missed Baldric. Okay. Renor, you're up.
All right. Nope. A little overzealous on that roll.
He's feeling it since he got that good roll.
Let's try that again. That's a 8 plus 2, 10. Probably not.
No, you missed it, sir.
Nope.
All right, Kelleth.
Five.
You missed it. Okay. Baldric, come on, son. Show me what you got. 5. You are now in. No, you wouldn't be, because you're stalking. All right, you are not in position to attack. You will attack next round. So Wade. 3. Okay, all that great damage out the front, and now we've got nothing. All right, it's turn to attack. Or first, let's see who it's going to attack. And this time, it chose Brenor. And it missed Brenor. Man, this game's ridiculous. Okay, Brenor, it took a swipe at you. What are you going to do to it? Or do about it?
I tried to hit it again. 2.
What was that? Oh, it was a 2. Okay. Kelleth. Yay. Go, girl. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay.
What am I running? 6 died? 1d6.
Is that your staff or your?
That's all I have is
Okay.
a staff, and it's 1d6.
Okay, 1d6. Yep.
4.
Hey, better than we've done the last round.
But that's a double.
Oh, that's right. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay. Baldric. Oh, he just squeaked in. Okay, he got a 12. Good job. Just squeaked in. All right. And he does 4 points of damage.
Mom needs me.
Okay. Yeah, just so you guys know, that the Sunday that we didn't make it, Carrie's mom that evening was end up getting sick. She's been in the hospital for almost a week and a half, and so she's now finally home. So she's not doing too good, but we've been taking care of her. So her kidneys are really messed up, so she needs a bit of attention. So every now and then, Carrie may have to disappear, or I may have to join her and help her if we have to pick her up or move her or anything. Okay, Movin, you can attack, sir.
14.
That is a hit.
Now, do I do another roll, or do I do it as 2 daggers coming down?
Are you going to attack with both daggers?
Yeah.
Like, tell me how you're going to do this.
I'll tap one, and then I'll do another one. So
You're
that
not-
was
you're
my
That's 2 attacks. You understand?
Right.
Okay.
So do I need to do the damage first, or do I need to roll?
Well, you need to. Okay. You got two weapons. That's why I'm asking. How if you're gonna go like this and then like this, that's two separate attacks.
Well, I'm gonna kind of go like overhand and go down.
You're gonna go like that?
Yeah.
Would it be more natural if you went like that?
All right. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So that would just be one attack.
I'm going to let you have it. Because it doesn't move very quickly. Yeah, I'll let you have it. So you would need to roll damage twice because both daggers, I won't count whatever that roll is. One dagger might do more than the other. I'm just gonna
2 and a 3.
Okay, so you did 5 points of damage.
Yep.
I'm now going to tell you there is no such thing as backstab damage on a gelatinous cube.
Why not?
Because it has no back. It has no front. It's just a thing. That's why I couldn't help but stop myself from laughing because it's like, you did this, Mark. We've attacked these things before years ago. Remember with Russ? We fought one, and you wanted
that
to
was so damn long ago.
I know that was like 30-some years ago, but yeah, that's why I started laughing because like he tried that before, and he doesn't remember. Okay, so that was 2 and a 3. That's 5. Okay. All right. You see that it kind of wiggles and jiggles for a moment after you have struck it. It kind of pulsed. Okay, Wade. Oops, wrong die. Okay, 17. Holy crap! About time. And he does 5 points of damage with that sword of his. Okay, now he gets to attack. All right, who's it going to attack today? It attacks. Oh. It attacks Wade. Okay, I guess it didn't like that attack. Okay, let's see what happens. Does it get Wade? It does get Wade. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, so that is 8 points of damage to Wade. Owie, owie, owie. Wade screams out in pain, and his arm is smoking. Okay, Brenor, you are up, sir.
The spell has ended, so Brenner will be attacking. Will advance and attack with his regular hammer.
Okay.
Unsuccessfully.
Okay. Crap. Okay. I'm gonna roll for Kelleth. And holy cow, she just got it. Okay, 12. All right. She does a 6-sided die, right? Yep. Okay. So hey, she got a 6. Okay. All right. Next up is Aldrich. Wait, we only were getting these kind of rolls the last time we played. Okay, Baldric missed. He got a 10. Next is Mobin.
Gonna do the exact same attack. Pull out and drive in.
Go for it.
14 again.
You got it. And that's exactly what you need to hit too, is a 14. So you got it.
2 and a 4. 6 points of damage.
Not bad. Okay, so now it's Wade. Check to see something.
Why
here,
are
guys.
we doing so much better?
I don't know. The luck of the dice. There's also, another one more player. That one more player. Excuse me. That one more player can make or break a team. So Wade was 16. He hits, and Wade does 5 points of damage. Okay. And as you guys can see, this cube is not as it seems to be shuddering and shambling and convulsing in very odd ways, as if it's suffering. Okay, so the cube finally. Oh, I rolled I got to pick who's going to hit. I got to hit it. Let's see. Okay, Baldric, it is. So it hit that. That's definitely a hit on Baldric. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, that 14's a hit. I knew it. I knew it was. I knew it was. Stunt. One more. There we go. Oh crap. 6. 11. Oh crap. 15 points of damage on Baldric. Baldric screamed. This is why you don't want the damn thing to hit you. Baldric screams out in abject agony. Ah! And of course, he is smoking as well. His arm and body area are smoking. Okay. Renor, it is now your turn, sir.
Continue to attack. 19. That's
Got
better.
To pay 1 of 20.
1 point of damage.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I mean, a hammer against a big squishy cube, yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It does. Okay, Kelleth. Let's see if we can do good. She just got it. Okay. And it's a 5. So, gosh, it is just not going down fast enough. Okay. Baldric. He is in lots of pain. But he rolled a 20. Go Baldric. Okay. And I'm going to do it correctly this time. I didn't do it correctly last time. Okay, so that was 3. I got a 1 and a 3. So that's 4 points of damage. So he gets 8 plus 1. So that's 9. Okay, finally. All right, you guys see that it shudders again and starts convulsing and shuddering, or it's just like vibrating. It looks like jello wiggling on the table. Okay, Mobin.
Come on, give me another 14.
Nope.
No.
Not gonna happen. Okay. Wade, let's see what he can do. And he blows it. He throws a 7. Okay. Here we go. Who's it going to attack? Please not Baldric. Okay, it attacks Wade this time. Oh, please miss. No, hit with a 17.
Ouch.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Wade.
Oh, wait, that wasn't the damage.
No. Oh, gosh, Wade. Don't die. Don't die, Wade. Don't die. 6, 7, 8. Wade screams out in agony again, taking 8 points of damage. Ugh. Ugh, he's in bad shape. Wade has 2 hit points left, guys.
Has Kaleth taken any damage?
No, fortunately. Okay, Wade has 2 hit points left.
Maybe somebody ought to tell Wade to back off.
Yeah, because he has no potion. He gave it to Mo.
Yes, so he can't quaff any down. Baldric yells out, Wade, get back, get back. And he's just standing there holding himself because he's in so much pain from the burning. Okay. That was Wade. Oh, yes. Okay, wait. Okay. Brenor, it's up to you, brother.
Attack again.
So close.
11.
11, and that's a miss. Not gonna get it. Kelleth, you've done good with your rolls. See?
Yeah, well, I rolled a 1.
Well,
Maybe you better keep rolling for me.
Okay, Baldric. Crap, he rolled a 6. Mo. Come on, Mo. He got it.
Yeah.
He got it. Okay. Come on, Mo.
A
Finish it
4
off.
and a 4. 8 points of damage.
8. And you see this thing. If it could scream, you'd be hearing it. It just shudders and violently quakes. Okay.
It's not dead yet.
No.
Close.
Wade is not able to attack this round. He has stepped back a bit, but he cannot attack. Like I said, Wade has 1 hit point. There's no way in hell he can attack. Okay. It now gets to attack.
Isn't Baldric supposed to go?
He already did. He rolled a 7 or something.
Okay, I thought he went after I did.
Did we not? Did I miss Baldric?
Yeah.
No, Baldric rolled like a 6.
Yeah, I rolled a really bad score. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So yes. Okay. It's frick. Okay, it can't be Wade again. Let me roll again. Oh wait. And so instead I rolled the wrong die. I need an 8-sided die. Where's my 8? Okay. Oh, okay. So Mo, it has decided to attack you. Since it has no face, it has no back, it can attack from any angle. Gosh, good luck, Mo. Oh, crap. You ready? 17 points of damage.
Wait, is that the roll to hit?
Oh, phew. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, shoot. Got carried away. Oh, it just missed you. Oh, my God. It just missed you by 1. Oh.
Did it hit me or not?
No, it did not hit you.
Okay.
Missed by 1. Oh.
It's a good thing because I think a roll of 17 on damage, it just engulfed him.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, because it needs a Yeah, you got lucky, dude. You got lucky. Okay, Brenor, you are up, sir.
Attack again. And a miss again.
Kelleth, we're counting on you.
7.
Nope. Okay, Baldric. No. Mobin, we are praying.
9, miss.
Wade is not attacking, so it gets to attack. And it rolled a 2. Okay. Brenor.
Attack again. And miss again.
Oh, that's horrible. Kelleth.
Fucking, I got that same 7.
Okay. Baldric. Oh, it's a 19. No, that's not. 16. Yeah, 16. I'm thinking.
16 still a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit. It's a hit. Hey, he does 6 points of damage. As Baldric's mighty hammer flies, or no, his sword flies through the air and strikes the creature. It instantaneously, as the blades pierces its body, it explodes, spewing goo and crap everywhere.
Oh.
The entire room, and you are covered in jello.
We've been slimed.
It slimed us.
It slimed you, head to toe.
Ah,
Yeah.
what a disgusting mess.
All I can think of is that scene from King Kong, New Empire. Kong takes that creature and he peels it open right in front of all the other these like dogs, and all the blood and entrails pour out of Kong. And after they run
The
away,
green.
it's all
Green blood.
It's green blood. It's all running down all over him. He just, after they run away, and he's like, he goes, ugh. It's disgusting. Just that pure look of. Ugh. Anyway, hope I didn't spoil the way for you guys. So now everyone's kind of like doing the whole, except for Wade. Wade pretty much does not care. He's in extreme amount of pain.
Can somebody help them? The injured?
I used my cure spells last in the other room.
And I don't think any of us have potions left. But we're done clearing out, so we need to bind his wounds and get him upstairs, maybe. But we have to loot. Mortis will never, or Baldric will never forgive us if we don't loot food.
No, he will have a fit. You guys didn't loot the room. What are you talking about? Okay, so who's going to loot and who's going to assist?
Well, I would think that I could and Mo could loot, while maybe Brenner, being a healer, could at least bind his wounds. Well, and Baldric's going to be digging through everything.
Yes, Baldric will be digging through. He doesn't care.
So I go up to one of the two that's injured, and do we got stuff to wrap it? Wrap his.
Yes.
I go and wrap his arm.
Okay.
And Brenner will do what he can with them.
Okay.
So Baldric and I will go loot. We'll just start with the first sarcophagus.
Okay. So remember, one sarcophagus. Well, he quickly saw that there was a coin in it, so he hurried up and
2
grabbed
silvers he got
Baldric
on the run. So I move up to the first sarcophagus on the left and start digging through it.
Okay. And as you dig through it, you find 2 more silver pieces.
While I'm gathering those, Baldric has moved to the next one and starts digging through it.
And Baldric says, "Oh, hey, 2 silver."
All right, I'm moving off to the next sarcophagus in line. While Baldric goes to the final sarcophagus, and we're both looting through them at the same time.
And Baldric goes, "Whoa, 2 more silver." I'm never going to be able to play Baldric.
I'm assuming the one I'm searching is empty, because
No,
that's the one
it
you
has-
looted to begin with.
You found 2 silver in it as well.
Okay, you said there was a broken down table. Is there anything on the table?
No,
Okay, is there anything in...
but you do happen to notice as you're looking around something shiny on the floor.
I will move over to investigate.
And it's over near the center of where that creature was. And on the floor is scattered some coins.
How many have I gathered up?
So you start sifting through the goo and gook.
Yes,
And
I'm already covered with goo, so I might as well dive in.
Yeah. And you find 10 electrum pieces.
Buoys? What?
10 electrum pieces.
What's an
Better-
electrum?
Oh, that's big money.
It's better than silver.
So, I'm a druid. I'm not going to just pocket them and I will say, oh my goodness. We're rich, gentlemen.
And also, amongst the goo, you find another potion bottle.
What does this potion bottle look like?
It's red.
Like the red ones he found in that other room?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else dropped by this big gooey jelly slime?
No, that
Okay.
is it.
Nothing else in the room to search through?
No.
Nothing on the table, nothing in the corners?
No.
No other trap doors or anything?
Not that you can see.
So do I need to move around and look for more?
You can.
Hey, people, we finally beat the son of a bitch.
Yay!
We're
Way
all
to go.
covered in
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
Okay, so Baldric says, "Hey, we managed to finally defeat this thing. We've gone through this entire place. I say, let's get the heck out of here while the getting's good."
Agreed. I would like to find the nearest spring.
There's wisdom in your words, lad.
Okay,
I'd like to.
Baldric and Baldric will help because there's nobody else big enough. Baldric will help Wade traverse those slippery stairs.
But he should be slippery because somebody put sand on him.
Well, yeah, but they were still slippery a bit.
Oh,
The last thing we need is Wade to slip down the stairs and crack his head and die after all of this.
Oh gosh, like the last episode of Shogun.
Excuse me?
You saw that scene.
Oh. Okay, yes.
Yeah, in the hot spring. Okay, so you guys get to the top of the stairs safely without falling back down. No, I haven't heard from Jeff. No.
I just wanted to make sure he wasn't like sending me a message or anything for missing it.
No, he's not in backstage or anything. No.
Okay.
So you get to the top of the stairs, and you come out of the hidden door, the trap door, into Corella's cottage.
And softly I say, Corella, it's us. So she doesn't like chop our head off.
Okay.
Hit us with a club or anything.
Yes. And there's no reply.
Ooh, that slimy bastard that came through here. Do we still have? Can we see anything? Do we still have our lights?
Well, it's daytime. It's still daytime. It's late in the evening, but it's daytime.
Okay, so we can still see.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call again softly. Corella, are you here?
No answer. No reply.
This worries me, gentlemen. Corella should have been guarding this door.
Yes, she did say, Baldric is speaking. She did say that she would wait for us. You saw her when you came in, dwarf. Yes.
Aye, I did.
Are
Is
you
there
sure it
any-
was her? What did she look like?
Big half orc woman. Grrr.
Yes, I saw the she-orc on my way through.
I can't think of his name. What's his name? Beaumont. Beaumont come through here.
You don't think Beaumont lied to us and attacked her or chased her off?
Well, we didn't trust him enough to give him a weapon to assist, and he ran off behind us.
That he did.
And this was the direction his footprints led.
Is there any
Well-
other?
Go ahead.
Is there any other rooms in this?
It's basically a big one-room cabin. I mean, not really big, but it's a very modest cabin.
All right. Well, I'm going to wander around the room quietly and stealthily and see if I can see anything. Blood, bodies, something disturbed.
Nope. There's no sign of a struggle. There's no blood. There's no nothing. It's
I go out to the front to the door and open it and look out.
and there, before the stairway leading into the cabin, lies the body of Corella, the half orc.
Bum, bum, bum.
Who killed Corella?
Is she dead, Mo, or is she just injured?
I walk over and I don't know how I could.
Dead.
Wait a minute.
Ah, there she
Let
is.
me put my hand over her mouth. Nope. Nope. Wait a minute. She's not breathing. Nope. Nope. She ain't breathing.
No, I don't see nothing. Not, ain't breathing. No, she's dead.
She's dead.
Aldrich yells, "She still owed us money!"
Oh, that's right. She did.
Yeah, she did. But who the heck killed her? What? Oh my, that dirty, rotten Beaumont. He must have stabbed her. The villain.
I find it highly unlikely that half-elf could have took out the she-orc.
Unless he was not what he seemed.
And then off in the distance, you hear a, and then it ends.
It was a what?
I didn't hear that either. What was?
Was that a yell? A scream in pain?
Or
And
wow.
Off in the distance, you heard that sound. I'm not doing it again.
Was it a laugh?
Did it sound like a laugh? It was a sound, and then was cut short.
Which direction did it come from?
That direction,
Is that
I
back
read that direction.
out in the woods.
out in the woods?
I start heading towards the woods.
Baldric yells out, "Beaumont! Beaumont, is that you? No reply.
I keep running towards the woods where the sound was coming from.
Okay, Baldric is in hot pursuit after he let Wade down, and he is joining you.
I will follow.
Brenner will stay with Wade
Okay.
and tend to him. Let's see if he can find another potion in the house, maybe.
Okay. And you come upon the woods and you see the trail that leads out into the woods. And you see Beaumont's footsteps, or what appears to be Beaumont's footsteps, or footprints.
Are they going? They're going into the woods.
Yes, he's going out in towards the woods. Yes.
I keep on trucking.
Okay.
Use caution, Mo. If this creature took down Krella, he is much more than he seems.
I'll kill him.
Baldric has his blade out, his sword. Beaumont! Beaumont!
I'm peering through the trees as much as I can to see if I can see anything before we stumble upon it.
You don't see anything.
I keep on running.
Just a bit closer.
What the fuck is that? Are we now in Walt Disney?
It's Oz.
Donald Duck. I knew that son of a bitch couldn't be trusted.
No, that was the head of the Lollipop Guild.
Baldric goes, "What the heck was that?"
Well, we're not gonna find out unless we go after it.
Hold on a second. I think I might have a spell I can cast here. Let me see here. Oh, I have a detect snares and pits.
Yeah.
Let's cast that
Okay.
because I don't know what's ahead of us.
Okay.
Let me see. Hold.
I personally think it was one of them damn chipmunks. Chip or Dale, one of those two, maybe both of them.
Could be. You never know.
Okay, so it's 1 inch wide by 4 inch long area of path.
It's one. No.
It says 1 inch wide by 4 inch long area of effect path.
Oh, okay.
4 rounds. Well, 4 rounds per level is the duration.
Okay.
And I don't know, level 3, maybe.
Okay. So you detect nothing.
Okay.
You detect no snares, no pits in your vicinity. Now what? Baldric starts taking a few steps forward, pushing through the bramble and the growth in the forest.
Morgan starts heading towards clearing the lower part of the bushes.
I found Beaumont, Baldric says.
Is he dead?
Well, he's shorter by 1 foot from the top.
Well, that ain't gonna be no way to get ahead in the situation.
He'll never be the head of a major corporation.
Okay, that's enough. Okay.
Wait, one more. Okay.
What the hell killed him?
Is that your friend you were looking for?
Who are you?
And then quickly you hear the whoosh as something zips across the field, or zips across through the forest. You hear feet running through the undergrowth, leaves rustling, something moving quickly.
I take out my slingshot and try to follow where the sound is and release a rock.
Okay, it's moving unnaturally quick, faster than you can keep track of. And then it stops. And you're not quite sure where it stopped at.
I start
Baldric,
heading.
who are you? What do you wish? What do you want from us?
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Baldric.
What?
I said, Baldric said, who are you? What do you want of us? And then you said, who are you?
Oh. Never mind.
Are you the one who killed Beaumont and Crulla?
Oh, yes. The big she-orc? She was easy. Beaumont, on the other hand, is who I came for.
Why'd you come for him?
He owed my master his head.
And who is your master?
Now you get to the heart of the matter. So, little half-man, let me tell you a story. I was watching you. I was there. You destroyed his sarcophagus. Soren will not be pleased to hear this today. You all have made an enemy of my master, Soren. But I would like to stay and continue our conversation, but unfortunately, this head will ripen in this heat, and I must bring it to my master. But we will meet again. Ta-ta!
And you hear something traveling really super fast through the woods.
Goodbye. No.
What?
In my Stan Laurel voice, I'd go, goodbye.
Okay.
So,
What now?
That's a good question. What do we do now? We're not going to get the rest of our payment.
No.
Well, we could search her hut for her money if you want to be paid.
I was thinking more lines of wherever she hid those vials of healing potion, and we'd be able to help our two fallen comrades.
Well, we
Bal-
only have one fallen comrade.
Well,
Baldric
the other,
faces you guys and says, I think we should at least bury the orc.
Agreed.
And Beaumont, if what he told us was true, and he is actually innocent, and he was trying to make his life right, we should probably bury him as well, next to the half orc. What do you think?
Aye.
Let's go back and you're not here.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Let's go.
I
He can hear
agree.
really well.
I agree for him.
I think he could hear really well. That's amazing. Did you hear him? He yelled, I hear you, lads. So I suggest we go back and discuss it with Brenor and Wade, and see if commence to giving her her final rights. Brenor can send her off, or set her off. Either way.
So I guess we start heading back. Do we take the? Are we gonna?
Pick up Beaumont and throw him over his shoulder.
Brenner's not here, but Baldric could do that.
I mean, yeah, Baldric. I mean, he's at least 8 pounds lighter. Yeah, the average human head is 8 pounds. Jerry Maguire. Gosh, such a
Never seen it.
obviously nobody has. Great audience. Wow. Okay, so we get back. We explain everything that happened, and explain to him that we heard this eerie voice and everything that happened. We explained it to Brenor, and we also discussed, what we should do with the bodies, and suggest burying them over next to the barn where her sheep are. And what do you say, Brenor?
Aye, I agree.
Very good. Any idea what this thing might have been? Have you ever heard of such a thing?
I can't think of anything.
Okay. Well, let's see if there's any equipment in the barn that we can make quick work of burying her and Brenor. And then we'll head back to Amp Hill and maybe get some assistance from someone in town about getting Wade healed.
What would?
Brenor, you are part of Tarsik's estate. You could suggest they go there. Just a suggestion.
Well, I was going to ask if he found a potion to heal Wade, because he said he was going to look for one.
Oh, yeah. Did you find any?
I don't know.
Nope.
Probably she had them in the barn somewhere hidden.
Okay. Well, we can look in the barn. Want to go look around the barn? We need implements anyway to dig with.
Okay, I'll look around the barn.
Okay. And no. There is 2 shovels and a mattock and a hoe. Not that kind of moment. Okay, so you guys commence digging with your shovels and your hoe and your mattock. Dig a hole, you bury him. By the time you get a hole barely deep enough and put them in and covered them over. So I keep getting that somebody's on Discord, but yet every time I go look, there's nothing. So I'm going to assume that Brenor says a few kind words over the fallen.
Of course.
Okay. So Baldric then says it's a 3-hour journey back to Amphale.
What time of day is it now?
It's getting to be dusk.
Why don't we stay?
A good bit to dig a hole, a big hole. It's taking a couple hours to, you got 2 human bodies.
Won't we stay here?
A couple hours, 2 or 3 hours. Stay the night.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a good idea. Wade seconds it because he doesn't feel much like traveling in his condition. What say the rest of you?
Aye.
Agreed.
Okay, we'll need to break up into watch. I'll take first watch, Brenor or Baldric. Movin, how about you take second?
I'll take second.
All right, and then Brenor, you take third.
Aye.
And then Kelleth, you take the last.
Agreed. And Wade can rest.
And Wade can rest.
Does anything happen during our...
Well, I'm going to get to that. So, you guys settle in. Baldric grabs some fire. She has some firewood piled up next to the cabin. He starts a fire. You guys close the door, and the cabin is rather cheery and warm. And on first watch, nothing happens. Second watch, nothing happens. Third watch, nothing happens. And the fourth watch, nothing happens. Everybody managed to get at least 6 hours of sleep, except for Wade, who gained 8. And he's feeling a little better. Okay. Not a whole lot. Feeling a little better. He managed to heal up a little bit.
And Brenner would have his spells back, right?
Say again?
Brenner would have his spells recharged for the day, right?
Yes, he would.
So he would take 4 cure light wounds and start tending to everyone.
Okay.
With sleeping 6 hours, how many hit points can you get back?
I will say that we'll go ahead and everybody has gained at least 2, because I gave 4 to Wade over that period of time, just to make things a little easier.
Okay.
So we're waiting for Brenor to do some heals.
Okay, so
Well, after resting, I'm only down 2. So do me last because
Yeah, do me last too, because I'm down 4.
okay. And Brenner's down 5 after the rest, so he's gonna I assume Wade needs 2 and Baldric probably needs 2.
Yeah, Baldric Baldric and Wade have the most damage.
Okay.
I mean, Baldric's down to 15 or down. He's lost 15 hit points.
Okay. Baldric or Wade?
Baldric is at 50 or has lost 15 hit points currently. He was right at his. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm getting this wrong. Baldric is down to 12. Baldric is at 12, and Wade is now at 10. So
All right.
way more hit points than
7 for Wade.
Oh, that's good.
Mhm. 4 for Baldric. And 7 more for Baldric. So
Brennord has discovered who was in the woods. Awesome. He shared it on the meme page in the Discord. I just saw that. And how much did you give back to Baldric?
4 and 7, 11.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And 7 to Wade.
Okay. So that's good. Okay. Baldric is like, wow, I'm feeling much better. Wade's kind of like, yeah, I'm good. All right. So
So somebody need my other spell or what?
anybody else down hit points?
Yeah,
I'm only down a couple. I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. Save
I'll
that
pocket that one.
for yourself.
Yep. Wade's at 3 and Baldric's at 1. Okay. So Baldric says, I suggest we head back into town and let them know what happened out here.
we didn't find anything of note in the cabin, did we?
No.
No personal information for the orc or anything.
Nope. Nothing other than a bill of sale for the property because she had bought it recently.
I agree. We should head back to town.
All right.
Should we grab the bill of sale and turn it in town to let the authorities know?
That might be a good idea. At least the land's up for sale again. Okay. All right. So it's a 3-hour walk back to Ampale. And in the first hour, nothing happened. Second hour, nothing happened. And the third hour, nothing happened. You get back to Ampale, and it's the usual hustle bustle. Wagon trains coming in, folks moving to and fro, traders taking on the trade road, heading south to Waterdeep and north up the Sword Coast. You guys were staying. Baldric and everybody was staying at the inn. We've now been gone 2 days. We should probably go to the inn and check on our room, because we did buy a room and we never checked out.
Agreed.
Okay. So let's see here. what was the name of that stupid?
We should get
Thank
divvy
you.
up.
Thank you, Stone Stallion. Okay. So you guys come walking into the Stone Stallion. It's roughly mid-morning. And the barkeep at the Stone Stallion, barkeep / innkeeper. He goes, "Oh, I thought you guys had left. I haven't seen you in 2 days. Where have you been? Last we knew, you ran off with Trilla. We thought she ate you."
No, we went to Ada.
No, unfortunately, we have sad tidings, Baldric says to the innkeep. Unfortunately, Krella was murdered. We need to speak to the sheriff at once. Murdered, you say? You wouldn't have had anything to do with it, would you, boys?
Absolutely not.
Well, I wouldn't think so from you, friend Dwarf. After all, I know you're one of the acolytes from Tarsik Codain's clan.
I can assure you, lad, that none of these amongst this group are murderers.
Well, nonetheless, you'll need to go see the sheriff. He's just a few buildings down the road. You all head on towards the smithies. You'll find him. He's over by the Lord Warder's Hall. Well, then we shall be off. Oh, and our rooms have not been touched, have they? You've not done anything with our possessions, have you? Oh, no, not at all. No, all your things are still there. But you do owe me for 2 nights. And I went paid now. Very well. And everybody pulls, I guess, I'm going to assume y'all are going to pay. Except for Brennar, because Brennar doesn't have to because he wasn't there.
Yeah, we'll pay.
Everyone's paying? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So Wade pays, Baldric pays, and you other two pay. And then Innkeep takes his coin and says, "Ah, thank you, I appreciate it. And it's not that I don't trust you, lads. I just don't know if you're coming back." And he winks at you. Baldric's shrugs, okay, fine. Shall we head over to see the sheriff?
Yeah, let's go see the sheriff.
Okay, so you guys start heading up the road, and there's a building just before you get to the Lord Marshal's or Lord Warder's Hall, and it has a shingle on it that says sheriff. And Baldric starts to enter.
Sheriff Dillon, there's been a murder.
And you open the door, and there's nobody in the sheriff's office. There's nobody in the building. It's empty. There's 2 jail cells, and nobody's there.
Where would the sheriff be?
What time of day is it?
It's right around 10-ish, mid-morning.
Could be having breakfast, but we didn't see him at the.
Maybe he's at the Lord Warder's Hall. What do you think? Could he be there? Would he be there?
one way to find out.
Okay, so let's go head up there. So you guys take the path up there, and you see the fortification. There's a couple towers and a wooden fort surround or wooden defenses and wood wall supporting and a gateway. And there's 2 guards at the gate. What ho! What do you wish with the Lord Warder?
We're looking for the sheriff. Is the sheriff here?
Yeah, he's here. He's in with the Lord Warder. What business do you have of the sheriff?
We come with some information.
What kind of information?
Kind only for his ears.
I would not be so sassy if I were you, little halfling. Now, what business do you have with the Lord Sheriff? The Lord Warder's sheriff? Baldric says, easy, men. I am Baldric. We're here on behalf of Krella. Krella, that wench? And what are you here to tell us? That you bedded her? She's a half-orc, boy. No, she's dead. She was murdered. We both look at each other and start laughing.
Oh, I was going to say something, but I'm not going to. That'll just get us into more trouble.
So Baldric bristles at this and says, it's not a funny matter. She was murdered. She's a half-orc. Who cares? But a murder's a murder. Wait here. I'll go and tell the sheriff you're here and the good news. And he walks in. And the other guard just stands there watching you, staring at you guys. A good 15 minutes goes by or so. And out comes the sheriff at the guard. And the sheriff is like, what's this I hear? Krella was murdered? Don't make me do all the dialogue, guys.
Aye.
And murdered how? By whom?
We're not sure yet.
And were you involved? Any of you?
No, not at all.
You wearing the markings of Tarsik Blackrock? You part of his clan?
Indeed, I am.
And what is the Lord want with the sheriff? Or what business, should I say, do you have with these? They look like a bit ruffian to me. What are you doing with them?
They were assisting the half-orc with an issue, and Tarsik sent me to aid them. It's a divine thing of nature. I'm not exactly sure why I'm with them as well, lad, but here we are, and we're here to deal with the matter at hand.
And you know for a fact that Krella's dead?
Aye.
And murdered?
Aye.
You saw this?
No, she was already murdered when we found her.
And you saw who did this thing?
No, we did not. We just heard it from a distance.
A distance. Baldric steps up and says, it's this simple. The murderer gloated that he killed her. He told us that he did it. And he murdered one other, a gentleman by the name of Beaumont. The sheriff kind of looks and he's kind of like squinting a bit, trying to take it all in, and he's kind of weighing out all of your words. And this Beaumont lost his head. The sheriff says. This sounds like some real devilry. And are you all staying here in town? Baldric chimes in and says that, of course, we're staying at the Stallion, except for Brenor. But if you need us to stay, we'll stay. No, I don't want you to go anywhere. I want all of you here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to send a rider to Lord Tarsic, and I'm going to ask him to come into town and vouch for all that you've told me. I need more information. I, on the other hand, am going to go out to Krella's estate and take a look for myself. You say you buried her next to the barn. Very well. I will go out and take a look at things. I would advise you not to leave town. Everyone has seen you here. We know that who you are. It would not be a good idea to leave. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal clear, lad.
So we're not allowed to leave.
No.
Poke the bear.
So the sheriff kind of like ushers you out down the path towards his office. Stay at your hotel or stay at your rooms. Someone will call for you. I do not want you leaving town.
Can we explore the town, go to different stores and look around? Would
Certainly.
that be okay?
Certainly. You may take in anything here in Ampale. Just do not leave the city.
Lord knows we don't want to do that, now do we? Such a fine town.
Okay. So you guys kind of like hang out, get something to eat. A few hours goes by, and a cart pulls up, and it's Lord Tarsic. He comes into the Stone Stallion and has the innkeep call for you guys from your room and ask you to come down to the common room. Brenor
Go
was
down.
common room because he did not have a room, and he was waiting for Lord Tarsic.
We go down.
Okay. So I understand the sheriff has summoned me. Before I go see him, I want the story from you. And no offense, I want to hear it from Brenor. You go into the whole story. You tell the whole shtick. What happened? And then Tarsic kind of looks at you and says, "There's a labyrinth underneath that cabin
Aye.
with an Orcus pedestal. This is very worrisome. And a sarcophagus. This is not to be discussed. This is to be kept secret. Do you understand? No one is to discuss this. The tomb. We do not discuss the labyrinth. Do not discuss the tomb. Do not tell anyone. Do we understand ourselves?
Perfectly.
All of you, keep it quiet. This is not the kind of thing that needs to be discussed willy-nilly amongst everyone. The city will go crazy. And they'll think that we brought this upon them. I would like to know what that creature was that was speaking to you. And who is Soren? I've never heard of this Soren.
Mo still has his journal. Do we need to show this to Master Tarsic?
Well, you can suggest it.
Mo, do you still have that journal?
I sure do, and I take it out and I hand it to him.
Okay. So Tarsik opens it and he says, "Give me a minute." And so he's sitting there and he's going through it. He opens a couple pages and then he closes it and he closes the book and he puts his head down and he opens his eyes and looks out and he says, "There is much evil in this book. Much, much evil. You have stumbled upon something very grave, very sinister. I'll need time to study this book." And he takes the book and he sticks it in his back. And he says, "Now, in the meantime, all of you stay here. Wait for me. Stay here in the common room. Brenor, there are supplies in the wagon. Gather them up. You're going to need them. I have a feeling you lot are on a road trip very soon. And no fuss. I want to hear nothing about it until after I speak to the sheriff.
As you wish, my lord.
There's something foul here. See to it at once, Brenor, while I go see the sheriff."
Aye, my lord.
And Brenor and another acolyte leave the room together and head towards the sheriff. Baldric's like, "What the heck did we get ourselves into with this?"
As the old saying goes, I think we put our foot right into it.
Yeah, and the rest of it fell in.
I would say we're about, and he puts his hand up to under his chin, maybe about this much shit.
Yes. And I have got to get back to Waterdeep. Me and Wade we're already a day late returning with the horses. We should have been to Waterdeep by now.
Unfortunately, that can't be helped now.
No, I'm gonna correct myself. We should be there on the morrow. We're never gonna get there in time. Our Lord's gonna think that we've run off with his horses.
Maybe they can put a word in a message so that they know what's going on.
Maybe we can ask Tarsik if he could help us in that matter. Maybe he has means of getting a message to Waterdeep.
Exactly.
I don't want to be a wanted man.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Perfect. That's it, Mark. Perfect. Excellent job. Yeah. Okay. So Brenor comes in and he's got some packs and stuff and he's sitting them down at the table. And it's, a bunch of different odds and ends that you would use for if you're going out into the wilds. Why is he doing this? Baldric asks. Why is he giving us this stuff?
It appears we're about to go on a hunt, lad.
For a lich?
Well, we'll probably be hunting for its henchmen at first. And we don't know that he's a lich yet, but he's studying for it.
Yes, this is true. But what have we gotten ourselves into? This is
a large, dark mess, lad. That's what we're in.
The acolyte comes charging back in. Brenor, Lord Tarsik wants all of you to come to the sheriff's station at once. To the sheriff's office. At once. Make haste. Do so now. Without doubt. Make it happen. And he turns around and runs out. I guess that's our cue. Let's go.
Brenner's right behind him.
I'm heading there myself.
So all of you run up to the sheriff, and there's Tarsik and the sheriff, and they seem to be having a very animated discussion. I don't care what you say. They had nothing to do with it. The foul play is obviously the machinations of someone else, and it's not my people. Oh, so now you speak for these whatever they are, including your other dwarf, your clansman. You speak for him as well. I do. And I take responsibility for each and every one. I trust them implicitly. Oh, do you? You know them? You've known them long, have you? It matters not to you, good sheriff. All that matters is there was a murder, and they were witness, and they swore their testimony to it. Yes, they did. And now I have two bodies and an estate that is in question. And you want me to give the estate to you? Yes, actually, I do. With a small financial compensation to the city of Ampale. None of this makes sense to me. You stopped me from going to see about all of this. And now you're trying to buy the estate. What was Cruella to you? She was nothing to me. I just don't want to see her property go to some fool from Waterdeep. And the sheriff begins to laugh. He goes, like you, I'm not from Waterdeep. I reside in Waterdeep. So the sheriff and Tarsik go back and forth, and he says this is going to have to be discussed with the Lord Warder. That will not happen today. That's fine. But these people, I know for a fact, Wade and the big one, that Baldric there, they came here to bring horses back to Waterdeep, and they need to be on their way. Well, that's not going to happen until we're done investigating this murder. I give them my word they will return. Is that not correct, gentlemen? You will return. Baldric says, on my honor. Wade's like, oh yeah, absolutely, I'm coming back. I don't want a wooden poster with my face on it. And sheriff just looks at both of them kind of wearily. And what about them two? The half elf and the halfling.
My master has sent me on a quest, and it follows this path. I will follow as Lord Tarsik has advised.
And I'm up for an adventure.
See, sheriff, trust me, I've not steered you wrong before. No, Tarsik, if anything, you've drank me under the table far too many times and cheated me in dice. But I'm also not going to complain, because you suck at bones. And Tarsik begins to laugh. I never liked that game anyway. Dice is so much more fun. I'll tell you what. Give me 5 days, and I'll have them returned. 5 days? You heard me. In 5 days, they'll be back. 5 days. It's a 3-day journey to Waterdeep. How will they be back in 5? Leave that to me. They'll be back in 5. Very well, Tarsik. I'm going to enjoy this. If they're not back in 5, I hold you responsible. Very well, then. It'll be done. And Tarsik reaches out his hand. They clasp each other by the wrists and shake. And he says, I will see you in 5 days. Come, all of you, with me. And they quickly run out, or quickly shuffle out the door. And Tarsik grabs Brenner, puts his arm around his shoulder, and he says, lad, Stick to these ones like glue. Don't leave their side. You understand, all of you. You are to come back in 5 days. I know it can't be done, but you will be back in 5 days. I guarantee this will happen. But stay with them, Brenor. Always. Do not let them leave your sight. Do you understand me?
Or, excuse me.
That's a half elf or halfling.
I understand completely, my lord.
But I don't understand, Baldric. I don't understand. How the heck are we going to get back in 5 days? We have to take the horses. I've already sent the horses ahead. You're not going to Waterdeep. You're going somewhere else. Keleth has to see her master. And you are all going to accompany her. The orcs are coming down out of the mountains. We need to keep her protected. Also, after you have done this, you will be back, and you should be back within 5 days. And in that time, we will have done our work here by cleaning that labyrinth that you found and purging the evil that resides within it. We're going to remove all of that stonework and scar it and bless it and cleanse it so that this Soren, whomever he may be, does not wish to return because it will be blessed by the All-Father, the High Father of the dwarves. Have I made myself clear?
Well,
Baldric nods. Wade's like, yeah, sure. Understand, boys. And my lady. You have a bounty on your head if you do not return. And unfortunately, so will I. Do not be mistaken. If you do not return, I will come find you myself, and it will not be a pleasant experience. Clan Blackrock will not appreciate you leaving me to take care of this mess.
Brenner will turn and look at the rest and say, he's not joking either, lads and lass.
We get you. We get you. Okay, Wade says. We get you. We understand.
Well,
all right.
If we're going to go anywhere, I would like to get some more supplies.
I've already taken care of that. Why do you think I had Brenor bring in the packs? There's also a wagon here for you. You will take the wagon, store your provisions on it. When you get back, we're going to discuss a business opportunity between us. Namely, 20%. Oh, and so you found some potions, did you? I want to check them before you leave.
Yeah, I was just going to ask if Master Tarzik could identify them for us.
I don't know all there is to know about potions, but healing potions is kind of my specialty. I know a healing potion when I see it. And keep in mind, don't fool around with the orcs. The orcs of the spine are not friends of any of us. And they sure as hell are not going to be pleasant when they see you lot. So make haste. Meet with her high druid. I forget what his name is, the damn fool, and find out what it is that she needs to get taken care of, and then return to Amp Hill immediately. And then upon your return, I will then let you in on everything. But we must make haste. There are several things that I have set forth that, well, probably shouldn't have been done by a good cleric of the faith. But I have a feeling I can trust you lot. Now, quick, let's make part and hurry up and get this done. And he ushers you into the stone stallion. and points out the packs. And there's iron rations, there's rope, there's other provisions, bandages, etc. You show him the potions. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Baldric has them.
Okay. Can you list the potions for me?
Let's see. There were 4. I just had it here. 4 potions, red liquid, glimmered like the healing potions. But then we also found another one. I think when we were clearing out from the cube.
Okay.
And then there were the vials. I don't know if he can identify the vials. There were 6 in total: a brown, green, gray, red, clear, and blue,
Okay.
with a sliver of fingernail in each one.
Okay. So, well, I can tell you already. I know what these potions are. These here with the nail in it. That is potions of giant strength. Each one is a different giant. Only use this in dire emergency. Unless, of course, you'd like to sell it, which I am more than willing to purchase them from you. Baldur's, no, I think I'll keep it. What say the rest of you?
Yeah, I'll keep mine.
And as for these, well, these are all potions of healing. Not greater healing, just regular healing. They'll help you in a pinch. Just keep that in mind. They're only good for a pinch. Minor wounds, light wounds. They won't do much against the big ones, but they'll at least take some of the pain away. If you do have some really bad ones, some nasty ones. Just keep that in mind. I understand too you found some gems, did you? Who has the gems?
I'm checking.
Wasn't me. I think I gave them to.
Thinking Baldric took
I think
most.
Baldric had them.
Carry
Yeah.
more.
So he looks at the gems and he's, Baldric opens up the little cloth that he has them in, and he looks at it and he goes, well, they're not anything fancy, but I'll throw you about 150 silver for the lot. Trust me, I'm being far generous than I should. How say you? Do you want it or no?
I'm thinking yes, because it's easier to spend gems or silver than it is to find somebody that'll take or convert a gem on the road.
Wade says, I agree. Yes, that sounds like a good deal. I'm all for it. He hasn't lied to us or anything that I know of yet. Baldric says, fair enough. I'm okay with this. Moven?
Mo, do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. So Baldric wads it all back up and he puts it out, drops it into the dwarf's hand, and he immediately stuffs it into his tunic. And he looks at the acolyte and says, pay them. And he's, yes, Lord. And he turns around and walks out the building. Now, as he goes and fetches my silver, keep this in mind. What has happened here must not be discussed. We must keep this to ourselves. There's a possibility we could use Corella's estate. There's always possibility for many things. My biggest concern is the creature that you met, the one who beheaded this Beaumont, you say his name was? If this Beaumont truly was a repentant soul who devoted himself to his clerical deed, or studies, this then becomes a very serious spiritual matter. This Soren obviously has some sort of mischief with this man. We need to find out. Or if this Soren is still alive. I mean, the book does say he was alive 200 years ago. The only way a human could be alive that long is if he did become a lich. And if he embraced lichdom,
Well,
we are
whoever it was did say that the master would come after us.
well, then again, then it's definitely something that we need to look into, and you need to quickly get this taken care of. Okay, having said all this, guys, I'm now
I
going
have
to.
one more potion.
Oh, what is that?
It says that there was a let's see,
I think I know what that one. Which one?
a
that
bottle
is.
with some sort of drink in it, odorless and clear.
Yeah, that potion is a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Okay, so let's divvy out some experience because all of you guys earned experience. Let me get my little sheet here. Okay. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to write this down myself here. Okay. So, you remember Bob Peters, Mark? My buddy from Chicago? Do you remember him at all?
No.
Okay, well, he's thinking about joining us and playing. He wants to play Wade.
Oh, okay.
He does. I hope he does. Okay. All right. So, Baldric, I will tell Jeff what his experience was. All right. Brenor, you got the least amount because you came in towards the end.
Understandable.
Give yourself 72 points of experience.
Okay.
Kelleth, you have 181. And Mobin, you have 193.
193.
Yep, because of all that stupid crap you did.
Yeah,
Let's
but
take
who
it.
got the higher? But who
Down the
got the higher experience?
Huh?
Who got the higher experience because of it? Me.
Me. Hey. Don't think that you had the most. Baldric got the most experience. Okay. But it's all relatively close. But unfortunately, Brenor did not get much because, again, he came in towards the end. Okay. And just so you guys understand how I divvy out experience, it's not just for the creatures, it's the way you play. And if you make an active effort to participate and also come up with ideas and try things, I reward that. And since you guys are still low level, I didn't give you big points, but I did give you some extra points. I like the way Mark tries to play his thief halfling like he's absolutely insane. Cracks me up.
What
Joe,
I was?
you play
I'm
your
sorry. Go ahead.
very well. You play it
Bob.
like a dwarf, or Bob. I mean
Bob.
Joe. I got Joe on the brain because my one of the guys I work with named Joe. He could be a halfling all by himself. And Carrie, you've been doing a very good job of playing your druid.
I'm learning.
And Jeff does a fantastic job of playing his warrior. So you guys have been doing really great. I appreciate all of that. I am thinking, even though we usually play till 5, I would kind of like, since Jeff's not here, I would like to kind of stop here since we just finished this all out. And then this way, because a lot of things happened here in the last hour. And maybe Jeff can then watch this episode and get an idea of everything that happened and all the
Critique
craziness.
your performance of him.
Sure, he can critique my performance of him. And I'm sure he'll find it quite annoying.
What I was gonna say to the guard,
Uh-huh.
you know how he was saying something about the half work.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, and we found out that that's your mom.
Well, that could have went over like a fart in church.
Exactly. That's why I kind of. Well, I don't think I should.
That was a good idea. You didn't.
Yeah, because I'm not spending half my treasure to bail you out of jail.
Okay. So anyway, before we start this next leg of the adventure, I would like to have Jeff here so he can participate in it more. And also this way I don't have to play 2 characters and try to, it gets difficult when I'm also playing 2 characters plus playing the NPCs. So if you guys are okay with it, I'd like to end it here if that's okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. Does anybody have anything they want to add or say, or they have any questions or critiques even? I'm all ears. Please ignore my sunburn.
No.
Crap. No? Nothing?
Yeah,
I
enjoy
just
the
want to ask you about something that's not related, but
Right. We'll do that off. We'll do that off here. What were you saying, Bob?
I said I enjoyed the session.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, I was kind of. I think if Jeff had been here, it would have probably gotten a little bit more animated with the discussion after with the murder of Cruella and Beaumont. But since he wasn't here, that kind of dampened it a bit. But
I'm curious if he would have had us search her body for the
oh, you know
money
he
she
would
owed
have.
us.
I almost was gonna say it, but I just didn't feel comfortable saying, "Hey, look, she was murdered, man. Let's just bury her." But I'm sorry, Jeff. Well, I'm not sorry. Jeff would have said, "Hey, we're searching her before she goes in the ground."
yeah,
I
because
want
she owed us money, so I mean,
Right.
she would have had the money, or maybe it got taken.
At the very least, we'd have torn apart the cabin, or he'd have said, well, she owes us money, so we'll take the land in payment.
Yeah, that could be our new base.
Yeah. Okay. Again, I ask because there's no guarantee, but if any of you run across someone who might be willing to join us, we could use one more, maybe 2. I think if we had 1 or 2 more players, this way I could give up Wade and maybe bring in 1 more. I think we'd have a lot of fun. Other than that, I had a great time. I'm looking forward to you guys looking forward to you unraveling this mystery that we have started in this journey. And I hope you guys have fun exploring it. Other than that, thanks for joining me. And we're out of here. All right. Unless somebody has something else to say.
Nope.
All right. Ending the stream. Take care.
We'll see you.